talking about post-recruitment. These are persons who have already been recruited. So we, Honorable Karoli, shut up, Honorable Karoli, please. I've said that the matter, we are trying to get a situation, honorable members. Oh yes, my apologies, because he has been shouting. Honorable members, we are working towards a resolution which will allow the names to come to the House. We are not directly allowing the names now until some preliminary investigations and gathering of information has happened. And Honorable Karoli, you were speaking even when I hadn't given you the mic. So you are out of order. That's why I could use that language on you. So let us proceed. Honorable Wamboka, your matter is under investigation. We have not closed the matter. It will come back to the House. So even now, if we proceed to discuss it, we are only speculating. Can we get an opportunity when actual facts, absent of speculations, can be brought to the House? And I will rule that this matter shall be brought back to the House after further consultations with the committee. That is the end of this matter. Let's move to the next order. I think there was a statement, an answer to the statement by that came from Honorable Titus Lote. What is your point of order? I didn't know you have a point of order. Honorable Omolo Otiende, don't be angry. You don't have to get upset. I didn't know it was a point of order. I thought you were part of the heckling. Okay, proceed with your point of order.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, I respect your ruling and guidance. Since the point of order is directed for your guidance, Madam Speaker, I respect your ruling and guidance that the matter will be discussed further. There's only one problem, that, Madam Speaker, you are leaving it at a point where the chair has said that they will invite Honorable Wamboka and any other member with an issue to the committee. That's the problem. Madam Speaker, when a member poses a question here and many members find it affects them, usually they await the answer instead of everyone bringing the same question. So we were awaiting the answer on this. Madam Speaker, it is grossly inaccurate for the Honorable Deputy Speaker, Second Deputy Speaker Malim, to misguide the House, and it goes unchallenged. There is nothing in the KDF Act that prevents a disclosure of the names of persons who are recruited. The same way, Madam Speaker, before deployment of our forces anywhere, it's usually brought to this House to approve. There are things that cannot be disclosed, but recruitment is not one of them. We are just in a process where this House impeached the Deputy President for such practices. How can we then say that we do not want, and when we want to know how people have been recruited, then it is secret? We want to know, not just the KDF, not just the police, not just the teachers, all of us, because we represent constituencies. The answers should always be brought here. Madam Speaker, I urge you, in line with your ruling, to guide that when the matter comes back, the chair should be prepared to indicate for all of us, for our benefit, who was recruited in which constituency. You know, we are not even going to the issue of how many people do we have in the defense forces. We are only talking about the last recruitment. What is secret about that? What is the national security on Ombosoro, knowing that my constituent was not recruited in his constituency by fraud, and vice versa? It is accountability. It is in line with Article 47 of the Constitution. The Access to Information Act actually requires that such information should be availed even before it is sought. So when it is sought, I'm afraid that the chair of the committee ought to bring it to us. I so humbly submit, Madam Speaker.
Honorable members, I think let us stay focused that this issue is relating to a matter that was raised by the Honorable Member for Bumula. The Honorable Member for Bumula has raised very serious concerns. We have said, let us find a methodology that is easy and efficient for him to get his answer accurately. That's why we are going in this direction. And we have said we are not closing the matter.